This is how to do the stab scratch on the Pioneer DDJ Rev7. What's up, y'all? This is the DJ Connect, and we're just hopping in for another. This is just going to be a very quick scratch video, scratch tutorial. We're going to learn how to do the stab scratch in this video right here. And the stab scratch is absolutely killer. It sounds really cool when you get it up to high speeds and you can really just nail these ones out. It's really an awesome scratch to have in like your crutch scratch bank, which I call this crutch scratch bank because that's just kind of the scratch that you're always going to fall on because it's so easy to do. You're not going to mess it up. You can really do it over and over again and just drop it at any point. You want scratches that are just kind of built into your muscle memory that when like after you're done a big combo, you've done something crazy and you need like time to get back on your balance because you can't just scratch forever and ever without like getting tired or losing your timing. And when that happens, you need to give yourself like a break, a time to rest. You can give yourself a pause, and a lot of people don't feel good with leaving pauses. Like a lot of times we think that we need to be filling the space at all times. Sometimes we need to get comfortable with these pauses, but that's way down the line. Right now, all you need to worry about is doing the stab scratch correctly. And this is very similar to like the chirp scratch because you're doing kind of the same movement, or it's similar to the forward scratch where you're just kind of dropping it, but instead you're shoving it forward, and that's how it gets the name like the stab. When I'm doing the stab, sometimes I think like I'm shooting lasers at people because that's just kind of like how it sounds to me, and that's how it makes sense in my brain. So I'm just going to show you, I'm going to demonstrate what the stab is, and then we're going to break it down. And that's it. All you're doing is you're pushing it forward and catching that first little sound. You can kind of manipulate it however you want, however fast you want to do it. You can do it slow, fast, long, however you kind of want to do it. But the point is just kind of, they are supposed to be very quick, so you don't want to like leave it forever, but you can just give it like a nice little you know what I'm saying? So as always, I'm just going to drop a beat here. I'm going to do for 4 bars. I'm just going to shoot a couple stabs off and then feel free to copy them. I'm going to start very slow and then we're going to progress faster. And these are just random little combinations that I'm thinking of on the spot. They're not anything I've practiced, so this is literally something that you should be able to do, just dropping it as soon as you jump into it. And as I always say, like if you can't do this, you can't do it very slow, and you can't do it consistently, you can't do it at all. You might be fluking it, like somehow making it just happen magically. But if you can't do it slow, you can't do it at different tempos, you can't do it consistently, you cannot do it. Period. Please go get yourself a metronome and learn how to do it. Let's go. Little trick in there for you. And that's the stab scratch. All you want to do is make these very short, very simple, but very clear. Do them properly, do them concise, and do them consistent. And I promise you, your scratch game is going to improve tremendously, like by leaps and bounds in ways you never knew. I personally just came off a 4-week scratch session with one of the greatest scratch coaches on the planet, and he basically saved me, I would say, 2 years of trial and error, me doing things incorrectly for over 2 years. So if anyone wants help, needs hand by hand help, it's going to help you in ways you could never imagine. Even I, where I'm at, needed help with where I was. So I had to go get myself a coach, and he saved me years and years of time of me trying to figure out how to do this myself, which I was. And you guys know, because I've gotten so much better so quickly. So if you want to get real good real quick, click the link in the description, book a personal coaching call with me, and I will see you on the next video. Let's go.